How much does it cost per month to live a good life in Bangkok, Thailand?
Per month?
Yes, in baht.
In baht, I think
We built a house for 38,000 American dollars or 55,000 Aussie dollars, and people keep asking.
Let's see how much it actually costs to live a month in Thailand. Here it says 1,207 baht, which is roughly around 25 quid. There you go.
Welcome back and welcome in. Thai Tik Tok with Taz. Welcome to the balcony, high above Pattaya, Beach Road, Pattaya Central, Pattaya Bay. Just hanging out looking at TikTok videos. Today we're going to take a look at the cost of living. How good is it in Thailand? We're not going to pretend that it's not good. We all know it's good, but how good is it? Could you live on $1,000 a month US? Could you live on $1,500 a month US? We're going to take a look at it, see some people that live here, lived here for a while, vacation here for extended times, and see what they're paying around Thailand. So let's get to the videos.
Part 5 of things I do in Thailand that I would never do in America. Number 5 is get my laundry done. For all my Thai friends, would you pay 1,500 baht to get your laundry done?
Oh, hell no! No!
Absolutely not. That's how much it costs in America. It's about 45 US dollars minimum to get your laundry picked up, washed, dried, folded, and brought back to you. That's a luxury that I would never, ever, ever use unless I had absolute just FU money back home. But here, this bag was 80 baht, and she even offered to deliver it back to me when it was done. Like, I didn't even have to pay extra for it. She just offered to drop it off. And that's just something I would never do in America. I'm going back home for the summer, so Mom, if you see this, I'll pay you $2 per load of laundry.
I'm a 21-year-old English teacher who lives in Thailand for less than £200 a month. Come see what it gets me. Okay, so starting off strong is we have the pool, and in the pool there's a little communal bit where you can sit and do your work.
Wow, very nice.
There is a vending machine, 7-Eleven vending machine, up these steps. Okay, the view from the gym is pretty cool, to be honest. Different equipment to use, which is good. And back down these steps is where you can collect your parcels from. Okay, time for a condo tour. So we have obviously the one and only, the Scottish flag. I have my little bedroom set up, okay? Little kitchen, fridge. There's our balcony. There is a washing machine, which is very, very, very important. We have the bathroom, shower, little living room, and this closes over, so at night you can, have 2 separate rooms, which is fire. So this month's rent I paid 8,600 baht. So 8,000 baht is £184 plus £13 for my electricity, my water, and my aircon. Okay, so altogether for the month, I pay £197 to live in Thailand. Peace.
You cannot survive on £1,000 a month in Thailand anymore. In 2026, them days are long gone. Or are they? I'm an English stoner that's been living in Thailand for the past 2 years, and you guys are always asking me, how much does it really cost to stay out there? What's your monthly expenses? So today, we're going to run through it all. Alright, number 1, first up is rent. I stay in a 2-bedroom house about 15 minutes from Chiang Mai city centre, and my monthly rent including Wi-Fi is just 13,500 baht, which is just under £300. That means I'm paying just £10 per day for a nice house not far from the city at all, and if you live with other people, that can easily cut down to £5 or just £2.50 per day. Alright, number 2, we've got to eat every day, so how much do I spend on food every month? For me personally, I'll order food or eat out at least twice per day. And on average, I'll spend about 200 baht per meal, which is about £5, call it £10 per day, but you can do it much cheaper. You can get meals for about 60 baht, 80 baht, which is about £1.50 to £2. So including my food, let's call it another £300 per month, added onto the total, the grand total of £600 so far. Right, number 3, next up is transport. I'm currently renting a bike month by month. Check it out. And I'm currently paying 3,400 baht a month, which is about £75. So for about £2.50 per day, I can ride around the country, no problem, no stress. And you can easily spend that on just one taxi, let alone getting around for the whole day. So renting a bike is definitely worth it.
In Thailand, you can get them made for 3 to 4 hours for 15 USD. That's 500 baht. They gonna spick and span it for you. You feel me?
Deal.
I'm talking about from floor to ceilings, man. You dig what I'm saying? Have you spick and span around here, Jack? What I say?
How much is the electric bill out in Thailand? I'm an English vegetable lover that went away from England, and today I'm going to explain just that. Right, so I got this house for £80 a month, yeah, and today I just got my first electric bill. Let's see how much it actually costs to live a month in Thailand. In here it says 1,207 baht, which is roughly around 25 quid. There you go. Now your electric bill does depend on where you are living, because the previous condo I was living in Bangkok, I was paying 3,000 baht a month, which equivalates to around £80 a month for electric. I mean, that's almost paying UK prices, so that's pretty crazy to me. Now my electric is only coming up to £25 a month. That's just absolutely crazy. It's just what life is like when you live in local part of Thailand. So in total, I probably pay around £110 a month for my whole house. Can't find something like this in Bangkok, and you can't find something like this in Phuket. You have to come to the local parts of Thailand. If you want to know how my electric is so cheap, then come down to Sichuan and you'll find out. Double tap if you watch the full video and follow me for daily Thailand content.
We built a house for 38,000 American dollars or 55,000 Aussie dollars, and people keep asking, how can you own it being an Australian in Thailand? Well, simple answer is you can't. So my wife and my children are Thai, they can own it, but I can't. And for some reason, this is a big deal for people. It's 2 years rent in Australia. If I live here for 2 years, I'm already winning.
That's an interesting way of putting. That makes sense.
To be fair, my car costs just as much. I own the car at least. There are, of course, things you can do. You can give yourself a 30-year lease. You can put other things in place. There's people doing illegal things who are now paying the price around Thailand. Sabai, stress less, people. If your relationship deteriorates, if you broke up, are you really going to stay here in a village? Especially next door to the in-laws? I don't think so. Regardless what you've got in place to protect yourself. I guess you just got to trust your relationship. Hey, in Australia, if I get divorced, I'd lose much more than $50,000. I'd probably lose 500,000, maybe more.
Correct. Absolutely 100% factual.
Everyone's like, oh, you must live in an absolute shithole if your rent is $200 a month. Like, is this like a shithole to you? No. Yes, it's far away. It's 9 hours away from Bangkok. It's not in the beach where I want it to be, but all I need to be happy is a pool and a bed. I'm a very minimalist person. You can come to Thailand and spend $200 a month on rent, but you can also come to Thailand and spend $2,000 a month on rent. It just depends on where you are, what you want, what your requirements are. I need the bare minimum, okay? I'm in my house for 10 hours a day. Like, I just sleep in there. So I don't really need much. I eat out every day. My life is very minimal. I spend about $550 a month.
I'm an American living in Thailand. Come grocery shopping with me. Today we're checking out Lotus. It's a popular local grocery store. Let's see how much all of my groceries end up costing, because the prices in Thailand always surprise me. My son loves these and they're only 69 baht. They have tons of fresh fruit here. This is only 69 baht. Oh, look how delicious these donuts look. And they're only 70 baht, which is $2. The meat here is pretty much self-serve. They leave tongs and a bag on the side. You pick up your meat and then you take it to an area to weigh it. $2.75 on 15 drumsticks. And then $1 on some wings. $3.44 on 5 big chicken breasts. My boy really loves these peanut butter sandwich crackers, and they're only 47 cents each. This bag of chips costs 50 cents. In the States, you cannot find a bag this big for 50 cents. I just finished shopping, and this is my haul. Let's see how much it cost me. That entire order cost me 2,315 baht. That's $71.84. That's crazy to me.
I make that deal. How about you, Udovich? You make that deal?
I make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
How much does it cost per month to live a good life in Bangkok, Thailand?
Per month?
Yes, in baht.
In baht, I think 10,000 K is actually enough.
10K?
Yeah.
8 bahts? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's enough for me. Yeah.
What's your-
For me personally, I think it's like 20K, 30K is already enough. Yeah.
20 to 30K
Yeah.
per month. Okay. And
You be capping, twin. I ain't got no reason to cap. They just gave me my water bill. Y'all see the date? Y'all see how much my water bill says 80 baht. Type in over here, 80 baht. 80 baht is literally $2.31, gang. I have no reason to cap, bro. My water bill is $2-3. My electricity bill $23, and my rent is only $700 on the 24, and it come with a housekeeper, gang. I have no reason to lie.
This is what $1,400 gets you in Thailand.
This is our fully furnished 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, plus a guest house with its own fridge, bathroom, and shower.
That's fancy.
This is the living room inside of the main house. It is so bright and airy and full of light, and I love that the couch pulls out for maximum comfort. This home has a private gate, a neighborhood gate, and is manned 24/7. There are 2 dining areas. This one's the formal, and this is more of the casual bar-style dining area. This one definitely gets the most use. Now, inside of the kitchen is also where we do our laundry. That's just the way they do it in Thailand, and honestly, it makes sense. Upstairs is the master bedroom, spacious, again, light and airy. There's even a balcony so you can open it up and let some fresh air in. Then we have our closet areas and my vanity where I get ready every morning. Right off the stairs, there's actually 2 of these little lounge reading nooks. And this is another bedroom with great sunlight, ample storage, a vanity, and aircon sitting right above the bed. Tell me in the comments if you would pay $1,400 for this.
Guys, the cost of living in Thailand is generally better than the UK, but there is a reason that we brought cheese back from the UK, because this here is 199 baht, which is about how much, Chile? How much money is that in pounds?
£5.
About 4 or 5 pounds for that.
Look at the size of it next to the others. Yeah, look how small it is.
It's too small.
It is actually 199 baht.
That's insane.
Do you want some cheese on your
But then-
tills?
But then a full bag of prawns is £1.50.
Yeah, and chicken's super cheap.
Yeah, chicken, that's just over £1 for all those fillets of pure nice chicken.
That would be about £5 in the UK.
So yeah, cheese is expensive here.
We can't eat cheese.
Cheese.
Grommet.
Oh, my God. What is that? What was that? Is that cheese? Have you eaten cheese? How much cheese have you eaten today? How much cheese is too much cheese? Any amount of cheese.
This is how much I spend every month living in Bangkok, Thailand. So I spend 14,000 baht on rent. On my internet, I spend 500 baht a month. On food and drinks, I spend around $400 a month. That includes all of my meals, drinks, water, everything for the entire month. I still pay for my American phone bill back home in America to keep my number, which comes out to $65 a month. Next thing is going to be health insurance or travel insurance. I spend $63 a month on that through Safety Wing. And the last thing is going to be transportation. This is going to be all my taxis and motorbikes, and I spend $50 a month on that. Now that I am officially living in a condo, I don't really take motorbikes or go into the city much anymore, so I spend a lot less on transportation. So yeah, only $50 a month on that. So that brings my grand total to $1,023 a month, all expenses. Cheap. But you do also have to account for things like miscellaneous things, nightlife, things of that nature. Yes, my expenses are $1,023, but that is not exactly how much I spend every single month. My number is more than likely closer to around $1,200 or $1,300 a month. Let's just say $1,300 a month. And that's how much I spend for, going out on the weekends. I only go out maybe once or twice a week now, but you also have to account for that. And also buying things for the condo, shampoo, soap, things of that nature. I could not be more happy. I live a very comfortable and a good life. In America, this life would easily cost me closer to around probably $3,000 a month. I could not be more happy with my life here in Bangkok, Thailand.
Everybody always asks me, man, Trent, why you move to Thailand? Bro, the cost of living out here is unreal. Unlike America, everything too damn expensive. You can barely live your life and be comfortable in America.
That is true.
This is what $250 per month gets you in Bangkok, Thailand.
Pretty good.
How much money do I actually need to live in Thailand? Here's what $1,000, $2,000, and $3,000 a month can realistically get you here in Thailand. First, $1,000 a month. At this budget, you'll likely live outside of central Bangkok or in a city like Chiang Mai. You can afford a basic apartment, local food, public transportation, and a simple lifestyle. It's definitely possible, but you'll need to watch your spending. Second is $2,000 a month. This is where expats become comfortable. You can afford a nice condo, eat out regularly, join the gym, travel occasionally, use the BTS or Grab, and still have money left over each month. And third is $3,000. At this budget, you'll live extremely well in Thailand. You can rent a modern condo, live in central Bangkok, and eat at nicer restaurants. You can also travel frequently, join premium gyms, enjoy the nightlife, and still save money. The reality is Thailand isn't necessarily cheap, but it is flexible. Your lifestyle here can look very different depending on your budget. So the real question isn't how much Thailand costs, it's really what kind of lifestyle that you want. If you learned something or found this helpful, be sure to save it and send it to someone.
America compared to Thailand financially is actually ridiculous. I literally spent $15 last night buying 2 candy bars and 2 body armor drinks. Yesterday I went to Chipotle. It cost me $30 for a burrito, a small chips, and a large guacamole. No drink, okay? I talked to my friend who is now in Thailand. He's been there for about a week. Dude living in a high-rise building with a pool on top, modern, in the middle of the city, just absolute paradise, 10-minute walk from the beach, festival events everywhere around him, modern amenities, just everything amazing. And people are living in this building for $250 a month, bro. $250 a month. God damn. To live in a nice modern building that is like beautiful and in a beautiful location. It's safe. It's just like perfection. Bro, like, what are we doing? If you can make money online, like you don't need to like, you know, clock into a job. Like you should probably just move there, bro. For at least, like you should probably just move there for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too good, bro.
Well, that was a look at cost of living in Thailand. What do you think? I can say I'll probably post my expenses for last month, a general ballpark, pretty close, accurate portrayal of what you would spend living. I don't go out every night. I don't go to clubs. I don't go on walking street every other night. I live pretty much just your basic retired, life. Go to a bar to play pool once or twice a week, generally hanging out at home. And it runs me generally between $1,200 and $1,500 US. So it can be done. You can have a better time than that and go out more often, still be a fraction of the price that you would pay in the West. So yes, the cost is very good here. If you're close to retirement or have your Social Security check going to start coming in and you see the cost of living in America is outrageous, if you don't have a lot of ties to the States or a lot of family in the States, it might be worth checking out. A retirement visa in Thailand, because your Social Security check for $1,500 a month, I guarantee you will live a lot more comfortably over here than you will live in the West on $1,500 a month, which is about the average Social Security check in America. So just something to think about. It is very cheap here, and this is the main cities, Bangkok, Pattaya. You get out further into the rural parts of Thailand, and it's even cheaper than that. So just something to consider. And until next time, take care of yourself. We'll be here on the balcony. Come back. And as always,
We ain't down with killing, we down with chilling. Peace.
Peace.